Hi. Hi everyone. What's up? First of all, thank you so much for being here. Good evening. My name is Mansi More. I'm here with Ron. We are super excited to welcome you all for tonight's event. Okay, I know it's 7, you are tired and there's one more demo to go. But trust me, this won't be boring at all. So because I'm going to show you something that is exactly make difference in your AI projects. I'm going to talk about two hot topics which are highlighted on the screen and in the tech world right now. Unstructured data and AI. Yes, and Aparavi, we're all about that. We help organizations to clean, gather these kind of unstructured data. We make it safe before feeding it to AI. So we basically expert in managing unstructured data. Okay, no long intro. Check this out. Meet Michelle. She's a software developer at YC company, which has around 3,000 employees, which is like spread across 6 different global regions. And her company is building a secure, smart AI chatbot, which provide global support for all the customers. And she needs to deliver a secure data by protecting the sensitive information of her clients or employers and give it to the chatbot. It's pretty simple, right? No, it's not, because the company is sitting on 18 terabytes of unstructured data, and there are few things which she needs to do. She needs to collect all the data from different resources, put them together, handle PII to protect the personal information of her clients. Okay, hold on. When I say PII, I was actually talking about personal identifiable information. So people who don't know about it, it is something which we need to hide the information for the customer or the client. Okay, let's say every country has different privacy rules to follow. United States follows social security number, where Australia follows TFN, tax file number. If you are running a global operation, it is important to know, I mean, come on, you're going to know how to keep your clients' private stuff, well, private. So you need to take care of that. Can you go back? We need to take care of that while running a business. That's not it. Then she has to manually somehow organize the mountain of data, mask means hide the sensitive information, embed it and put it into vector store. And not much, just a trillions of file, which is a lot, right? That's why. And this is not it. Why I'm highlighting only one point, sensitive information and privacy, data security, because nowadays it is so important to take care of data, because data security of AI is such a big thing. Let's say the real examples. Can you see? These are like latest news from because of AI. There's like chatbot is lying and data breaches and even countries banning tools in all over the country. So it is important to follow data security. And in this case, Michelle, she needs something which will take care of her company's private information and will do it like within a few clicks, and that's when Aparavi comes in a picture. So we help people like Michelle to take care of the huge amount of data. We gather and collect the data on one tool, automatically extract and parse the data. We mask the organized, structured, private information, the PII which I mentioned before. We embed it and boom, it is ready. It is ready to, your data is secure, clean and ready to feed it to unauthorized users. That's what I'm going to talk about today. So I'm going to talk about the brief explanation of Aparavi. So we have two products. Let's just start with the data suite. Have you worked on machine learning projects? So it's like before training a model, machine learning model, we have to pre-process the data. We have to clean the data, just like fetch it from the raw data from different materials, and we need to remove the redundancy. We need to apply some of the, we need to handle missing data and we need to visualize it. We need to apply so many things on data to make it clean and secure. That's what Data Suite does. And the next product is Data Toolchain, which I'm going to talk about. This helps you to build AI projects within few clicks. It's nothing but the SaaS product. This is our product where we have, this is nothing but the visual no-code pipeline builder. Well, like I mentioned, we're going to gather the data, automatically parse it into its category. We have we can apply a pinch of LLM logic and your data will be ready. You just have to build the pipeline, fill the information, and Aparavi will do its task automatically. And I know you guys are tired of me, enough of me talking. Let's just hand it over to Ron. He will explain how Aparavi will help Michelle or other people to handle the data and anonymize the sensitive information for the company.
So I'm going to do a quick demo explaining the example of Mansi, how we can classify unstructured data and be able to mask this data before feed it into a vector database or to do any other type of application. So I created this pipeline here that is going to be, what's going to be doing is going to drag the files, drag and drop the files. What we're going to do is going to parse this data using llama parse, and we're going to do text classification. So what the text classification does, we can do predefined, there are predefined classifications that we can set up as based on the policy of the country that you're using. For example, here we're using United States, sensitive data, social security number, and other aspects. So after pass through this classification node, we can anonymize this data, we can mask this data by using special characters. And we're going to be using HTTP page to retrieve this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open here, and I'm going to drop a file. The file I'm going to be using is this PDF that I consider as a complex PDF that has sensitive information, has a graphic, there's an image, and some important text here. So I'm going to drag and drop this file here. And it's going to upload, and you're going to pass through this pipeline. But Aparavi, the data toolchain is not only that. So why is processing? I'm going to just quickly explain. We have different pipelines that works with multimodal, basic chatbot, advanced chatbot, and video keyframe grabbers. So we can work with over 1,600 file types. So, okay, so as I can see here, the file is already in text format. The credit card, the social security number is already masked. We are able to convert the graph into text, and also all the information, it is hidden here. So we can do a lot of things with the tool.
And guys, that's not it. This is just hiding information, private information of our clients. We do have MCP server, we do have SDK, and would you like to show the demo of MCP?
Yeah, so we have the MCP server running. So on our website, we have the documentation that you guys can check it out and start your MCP server and build a tool. So in this case here, I have this image that's pretty much, I would say, a product manager or a solution engineering could come up with this draft. What I want to do, I want to windsurf to read this, to start the MCP server, read this image through Aparavi, and then I can build an app on top of this. So the pipeline that, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to select the image and use this use the Aparavi Advanced OCR and extract the information. So once I start this, the MCP server is going to be heated, and going to create a pipeline similar to this one here, where very simple pipeline. They're going to grab it, parse this data, and then return it. So in here, it extracts the image content, return it to us, and then pretty much what I told it is to create an app on top of this. And the app that created, this is like a feature vault board. So the app's generated is this one right here. So I'm gonna just do submit an idea. So this is my idea, details, and submit the idea. So yeah, so we have our app up and running, and even with admin function. So pretty much what we did, based on the image and our MCP server, we're able to create a software with Windsurf. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for listening to us, guys, and we would love to have your feedback on it. Do you have any questions?
So if you want to test the tool, on the QR code on the right, you have the access to test the tool. On your left, you can join the Discord channel. If you have questions, we're open to get feedback on the tool. It is live around 2 months from now. The Aparavi has been in the market for around 7 years. This is our new product, so we'd love to get your feedback on this. Thank you so much.